All right, guys, so last skill for today is N.1. So I'm going to go over and click on it. Don't know if I'm going to need scratch paper for this one because of what the skill is, but I have it just in case. First things I check, as always, is that my name is in there and that I have the right skill. We're measuring using an inch ruler, and that's why I'm not sure if we're going to actually need it or not. But remember, whenever measuring with a ruler, you want to line up the 0 point with the other thing. So, with your object. So, I'm going to bring this over a little bit. And I can move my ruler around to measure it. Ooh, and it will even let me lay it on top. So I line up my 0 with the end of the sword and go over 1, 2, 3 inches. And notice how if I hold over, it will highlight it for me. That just helps me out. So the sword is about 3 inches long. This nail, remember, if I just left it here, I might say it is also about 3. But I have to move my ruler over, line up with my 0 on the end. It's about 2 inches long. Move the ruler over the twig to the nearest 1/2 inch, because these are all 1/2 inches. So I have 1 whole inch, 2 whole inches, and then 2.5 inches. So 2 space 1/2. Remember, you want the slash is that same symbol as on the question mark key. Perfect. This is to the nearest whole inch. So I line up the tip of my pencil, and it's about 3 inches. You should be able to cruise through these pretty quick. I'm glad we had that one. It's about 2 inches. Nice thing about this is I can lay it right on top. Oh, good. This is another 1/2 inch one. I want more of these to just make sure you guys got them down. So you have the 0 here, then you got 1 full inch, 2 full inches, and then the second line, remember, because it's halfway between 2 and 3, is 1/2. So 2 space 1/2. So 2.5. This is another one to the 1/2. So I'll lay it on top of the cucumber. So I've got 1 full, 2 full, 3 full, 4 full, 5 full inches. And then this is a 1/4, because notice there's 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So that's 1/4 or 2/4 or 1/2. The bigger line is 1/2. So 5 space 1/2. Remember, you have to have that space in between, or else it looks like 51/2, which doesn't make much sense. All right, this one should go pretty quick for you guys. Just make sure you're lining up that 0 mark with the very tip of whatever you're measuring all the way to the end. And so you can get them right, and you can lay it right on top. All right, bye guys.